Hello guys and welcome back to another blind reaction. Today's gonna be My Little Pony Season 8 Episode 25. And tomorrow is when 26 will come out in Australia. So yeah, Australia is not gonna release both at the same time, but they do release 2 episodes a week, so it makes sense. And maybe I'll be a bit more hyped up, because I kinda want to show before we start. These right here are my top episodes of Season 8 so far. It's basically if an episode is not on this list, I really do not like those episodes. These are the only episodes where I thought they were okay to good. Like for example, the first plate, What Lies Beneath, fucking great episode, really good. Father Knows Beast, amazing, really good. I want to thank, I think it was Shimmering Glimmer, who told me that it's not called Father Knows Best, but Father Knows Beast. And on the third place, On the Road to Friendship, I mean, you guys can read. But just a fun Starlight and Trixie, another good episode with those two. The Mean Six, I really liked it. The only good episode in the first half of Season 8. I mean, I was kind of like, maybe I should put The Granny's Gone Wild on this list at 8th place. But then when I rewatched it, I was like, oh god. I mean, I liked the Grannies, but they were not... It wasn't enough for me to feel like that episode wasn't shit. Sounds of Silence. Okay episode. I know one guy got super mad that I thought it was okay, that it was an okay episode. Because he thought it was the best episode in the series. Rock Hoof and a Hard Place. I just typed Rock Hoof. Maybe it was just called Rock Hoof and a Hard Place. Another okay episode. I mean, that one maybe above Sounds of Silence. They are a bit, like that. And then the washouts. Fuck me, those just ponies that they forced into that episode were so bad that episode just got lowered a lot. And also, first of all, I don't think... I mean, it was an okay episode, but yeah, it had way too much of just some of the worst things. So, and I also don't like the Scootaloo Rainbow dynamic. I think it's unhealthy, especially for Rainbow. I feel like Rainbow is basically dead in those... I mean, the Rainbow that we know is basically dead when Scootaloo is around. And I just find it sad the Rainbow cannot express her feelings. And anyways, that's not what I'm going to talk about. I want to talk about Season 8, the finale. I mean, judging by the fact of how the episodes have been since after On the Road to Friendship, it has been mostly good episodes. So I actually have hopes for this. So let's just start. Alright, we got muffins delivering packages. Or mail.
Thank you for the mail delivery. Have a wonderful day.
A studious student, Cozy Glow.
I'm Cozy Glow, Professor Sparkle's friendship assistant. Welcome to our school. Your first class is just
That looks like an OC. It does remind me a bit about those G3 ponies, which I liked. I like those G3 ponies, but that one, it doesn't have that G3 charm. Like Tula Rula and Coconut Cream. Even if it is an OC pony, it doesn't look too bad. It's actually pretty good. So, but I could tell that's an OC. While Tula Rula and Coconut Cream, I could tell that they weren't OCs.
I'm late for my class's field trip to Cloudsdale. Don't worry. I asked Professor Rainbow Dash to cover for you. And she said yes? Uh-huh. I told her how busy you are and how much her loyalty meant to you. I also color-coded your teaching
All right,
schedule for
Cozy.
French and cataloged all the magical artifacts in the school. I hope that's okay.
Okay? Cozy, that's amazing! You're like my right hoof pony. I don't know what I'd do without you.
It's like you taught me. Helping is what friendship's all
Yeah.
about.
Exactly. And hopefully
Twilight.
my class is learning that on their field trip right now.
I heard they might do some sightseeing first.
I mean, I would want Cozy Glow to just be a complete misdirection, and she isn't actually evil. That's what I'm hoping for.
Hey, the cool stuff's over here. Wow.
If I was that Pegasus, I would kick that yak and be like, "Don't fucking touch me, yak."
For our trip, I cast a spell that lets us walk like Pegasi.
Hey, Yona, come check out this view. Unless you're too scared.
Yona not scared. No, Yona's scared.
Let her fall. My Little Ponies. Alright. I'm like, just let her fall. Don't worry saving her. Even though Yona is one of the better yaks, and I've learned all the students' name now. I know that the hippogriff is called Silver Star. Silver Star or Silverstream. One of the two. But the rest I know. And I can't handle the yaks. I think they're awful. Oh, her magic is gone. Did she assert too much magic? Is that why?
Gotcha. It's okay, Yona. You like flying, remember? Flying, not falling.
I don't understand. It's like my spell stopped working. That's never happened before. We have an emergency.
The students dropped out of the sky.
Slow down. What happened?
I cast a spell for our field trip to Cloudsdale.
And my magic isn't working.
We barely caught every pony in time.
I'm glad you're all okay, but I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, Starlight. Maybe you did your spell wrong. Let's take a look. I didn't drop that book.
Maybe you did your spell wrong?
I could tell Cozy Glow's face. He's like, she got you, Twilight.
I even had to use my horns to quaff my tail.
Oh,
You think there's nothing
God.
to worry about?
This doesn't make any sense. Magic can't just disappear. Something has to be causing this.
Didn't we learn in class about a creature that eats magic? Something? Tirek.
Tirek? What the fuck?
Trapped in Tartarus.
Spike, what's wrong?
I mean, the fact of the matter is that the Pegasi can still fly. So if it is Tirek, he hasn't gotten to those types of magic quite yet.
It's from Princess Celestia. We've all been called to an emergency meeting in Canterlot. Look!
Maybe it is
I'm pretty
Tirek.
sure I know what it's about.
Oh, please don't
Throughout
tell
our
me
city,
Cozy Glow
ponies
is
have
actually a
reported
subject of
tales their
Tirek.
magic failing, spells going wrong,
If
potions
it is
not working.
Tirek, they might just
Raising the moon has become
use
difficult,
Tirek as a
and there's so many
scapegoat.
troubles in Ponyville.
We experienced it first hoof.
It's the same in my kingdom. The Crystal Heart seems safe for now, but I worry if this continues.
Letter for the princesses from Star Swirl the Bearded.
He's like, my magic is
It's
gone.
even more terrible than we feared. Magic is disappearing all across Equestria. Star Swirl believes the power will drain from our land in 3 days. First, unicorn magic and spells. will
Okay,
fail.
why?
That's what's happening now.
On the second day, creatures will lose their magic abilities.
Oh no!
And finally, magical artifacts will stop working. When the sun sets on the 3rd day, the magic in our world will be gone. Forever.
But why is this
Well, I'm going to
happening now?
assume that when they say when the sun set in the third day, they mean
Has any pony
in
checked out
time,
Tirek?
not that
The big red
if
fairy
Celestia sets the sun, because you could just leave it up for a bit longer, you know.
If he has found some way to escape his prison or work from within it, he could be responsible for this.
That is the best explanation so far. Some pony should investigate.
We'll go.
Oh, no. Not without us, you Wait. Did you say we?
I finally learned that it's okay to count on your friends for help.
Finally.
You do want to come, right?
Duh.
Thank you.
Rarity was like,
We'll search
I
for
know
ways to
Twilight.
protect a
She's going to say
quest
that she's gonna go.
Be careful. Tartarus has changed since you were there. It now holds many dangerous creatures, and you won't be able to rely on your magic.
With her friends by her side, she won't have to.
Nah, we'll see about that.
Okay, I left you my lesson plan, all my student files, and my annotated syllabus notes.
Oh yeah,
Anything goes
Twilight
wrong,
has
get
been to
Celestia.
Tartarus when she escorted.
Maybe I should
Cerberus.
just close the school and send my students home?
Would you go save Equestria already?
Okay, Cozy packed us all up for a trip to Bad Guy Central.
Don't forget the sandwiches. I marked who's is who's just in case. Starlight.
Oh, cozy. What? I mean, you're playing them.
But Twilight
Like
is
a
asking
game
you
of
to stay here
chess.
to run the school.
Oh, I thought that after what happened last time.
Once you survive Discord, anything else is a piece of cake.
Plus, she'll have you to help her.
Oh, golly, yes! I promise I'll be the best assistant ever.
Yeah, she doesn't want
Start
that.
working on your substitute head mayor plans right now if you like.
Wow, okay.
See? Nothing to worry about. Tell me there's nothing to worry about.
Oh god. Careful, Twilight.
Good morning, friendship students. I know we're all sad Professor Sparkle is away, but don't worry because she left me in
Oh,
charge
God.
to do things just the way she would.
I
Hooray.
thought Starlight Glimmer was gonna be temporary head mayor.
She was, but she left me this note. I have to go. Twilight needs my help. I know the school is in good hooves with you, Cozy.
Okay, what did you do, Cozy?
We
What
won't
the
let
fuck have you
Starlight
done to
down.
Starlight?
It's just kind of weird, isn't it? I don't know what you mean. Like, why'd she change her mind? Why did Starlight write a note instead of say goodbye to us herself? Doesn't make any sense.
Smart Smolder.
Smolder, you forget. We're not scheming dragons. We're ponies. Sounds
Ooh.
like some creatures institute a little extra friendship.
Yeah, we're not like scales.
Yeah, not pony either. If Smolder get homework, Yona get homework. Me too.
I'm in.
Yeah!
She's like, okay, that's great.
Fine.
What loyalty. Professor Rainbow Dash would be so proud. You are such good friends. You all are, and I'm grateful because it will be awfully hard running a whole school alone. Can I count on each of you to help me? Yeah! Thank you so much. It's just
Oh,
like our
God, I'm
Together,
scared.
We can get through anything.
Oh,
I have had it with these horrible flies.
oh, those were the flyders, right?
Have you tried using your tail to shoo them away?
Bite your tongue. It's for decorative purposes only. Hey! I didn't know you packed green cupcakes! We didn't. They must have gone bad without magic to keep them cold. Magic this, magic that.
Oh God, Pinky.
Magic to go on a little hike. You were saying?
You just need to think more like earth ponies, y'all. Granny's apple core, no bite, no more. That'll keep the flies off.
Ooh, it smells just like it looks.
Disgusting.
Spoiled. These blueberries are still good to eat.
Too bad we can't do anything about the rainstorm.
And I just went after saying like, you have to think like earth ponies. Since you have nothing special anymore.
I think we have all the magic we need right here. Not that I don't want to get it back. Let's go.
Cozy Glow baked our class cupcakes today.
That stallion looked like shit. Fuck.
She's the nicest pony I've ever met. I'm so glad she's head mare.
Temporary head mare? Right, guys?
Oh, of course. But if Twilight takes her time coming back, I won't mind.
Well, student 6, I'm guessing they are going to be the ones to save the day.
Sorry I'm late. Cozy Glow gave our class tickets to a Sapphire Shores concert in Ponyville tonight.
You get the feeling Cozy's trying too hard to make us like her?
Or maybe she just wants to help us keep our minds off of how scary it is that magic's disappearing.
I don't trust her. What's she up to behind those big eyes and bouncy curls?
And why, Cozy Pony, coming out catacombs so late at night?
Let's go ask her.
Alright, let's see.
This is the only door to Tartarus. The good news is, the seal isn't broken. So we know Tirek didn't escape.
Let me guess. You got bad news, too.
Last time I was here, I had to use magic to get in. And according to Star Swirl, all unicorn magic was gone by yesterday's sunset.
Yeah.
Maybe he was wrong.
Don't worry, Twilight.
Just shove your horn in there, Twilight.
Free pizza delivery! Always worked before. Oh well.
Did any of y'all
All the other times I've been,
actually help?
you know, sneaking into other people's home. Well, not sneaking,
These all do magic.
but tricking myself into other people's
I'm
homes.
afraid.
How about this?
The key of unfettered entrance. Where did you find this, Spike?
In your bag. Cozy Glow must have packed it for you.
She really did think of everything.
What does it do?
Yeah.
It can magically open any door. And since artifacts like this haven't lost their power yet...
Yeah. Cozy. I wonder if Cozy is actually a pony, I mean... No.
I guess it only works once.
Whoops. Well, probably worth it. Right?
Do something, Fluttershy!
Don't look at it! It'll turn you to stone!
I don't feel like stone. Unless it's really bouncy stone. I think he lost his magic too. All the creatures here must have.
Star Swirl said that would happen on the second day.
I know
Oh
it's-
god, they're all in Tartarus.
It just makes me sad. We gotta fix this.
The Yeti. The Bugbear. Poor creatures. But it's nice seeing in... Oh.
Where is Princess Twilight?
Oh golly, she's away on a quest. I'm watching the school for her.
Magic is failing across our land, and she left a fool in charge of this facility?
Yes, sir. Is there anything I can do for you?
Okay, so Neighsay is probably not in on
Twilight's
this.
folly stops here. As of now, I am head stallion, and I have quite a few changes to make.
Alright. Well, I hope that's true, because if that's true,
Monsters lost their magic.
I think that's good. And
Easy peasy.
I mean, like I said before, I thought they would be 100% they would make Neighsay like the evil bad guy. But it probably won't be that case. So if that's not the case, good job.
You're a very good guard dog. Yes, you are. But, we were wondering if we could get by to check on Tirek?
That looks like a yes.
I'll get you a towel, darling.
Yeah, at first I was like, no need. I like being covered in saliva.
The Princess of Friendship here for a visit. What have I done to earn the honor of your company?
We want answers, Tirek. Magic is disappearing from Equestria.
I know.
This is good.
What a waste of such delicious power.
So you are behind this!
Silly filly. If I had all that
Silly
magic,
filly.
you think I'd still be locked up in here? But I might know something about it.
What are you doing? Those are Twilight student files.
These aren't. Not anymore. With Equestria under attack, ponies must stand together. Twilight has endangered us all by skipping off on friendship trips while these dangerous creatures run loose.
You don't think they're the reason magic is disappearing, do you?
Yes, and I came to warn Twilight. But since she is gone, it falls to me to protect you
All right.
from these monsters.
Not too
Exactly.
loud.
False equivalent thieves.
Did you hear something?
It sounded like it came from over there.
You again, as I suspected.
Oh, he still has his magic.
School is pony only, as nature intended.
Okay, he's going to be the evil
Since you
guy.
refuse to explain your plot against Equestria and return the magic you stole, you will stay here while I summon your guardians to take you home.
Wait! You were right about them from the beginning, Chancellor. I see that now.
What are you saying?
I don't want anything to do with creatures that could threaten Equestria.
Wisely put, Colt.
Yeah, right.
Every pony will come to their senses. Eventually.
Well, he's obviously tricking Neighsay. Maybe Neighsay is not going to be... I hope he's not going to be like the guy who's behind all the magic disappearing.
What in tarnation?
Sorry, I ran out of apples. I need the Cutie Mark Crusaders. My friends are in trouble. Chancellor Neighsay locked them up.
Huh? I thought Cozy Glow was in charge.
Not anymore. But you guys are good buddies. If you can convince her to distract Neighsay, I can break out my friends. Will you help me?
Do mulberries have seeds?
I don't know.
That's a yes.
Where's Equestria's magic going, Tirek? What's making it disappear?
If you let me out, I'm sure it will jog my memory. What do you say? I scratch your back.
You scratch mine.
How about you tell us what you know, or you'll be stuck here forever because we're out of magic keys and no pony can open the door?
He's like, that's fine by me.
Thought of that. We're just as trapped as Tirek?
You stupid bitches.
Well, for you, sweet revenge from me. It seems my little protege's plan worked after all.
Which little protege?
Oh, we've never met. We're pen pals. Each letter had so many questions about draining magic.
And you answered them?
Well, I was bored, so I simply pointed my pen pal in the right direction.
Can't you just tell us your pen pal's name? I mean, since we're stuck here anyway.
Why would he?
Oh, why not? The irony is too perfect. Her name is...
Cozy Glow! I could have sworn I saw her come down this way when she left her office.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious it is Cozy Glow.
Enjoying yourself in there, Starlight? Oh, I'm sorry I had to push you in, but what else could I do? You were going to ruin all my plans. You might get some company soon if I can't make that annoying Neighsay back off!
Alright, Neighsay is not in on this. That's good.
It's time to drain from Equestria before my vortex sucks it to another realm. 3 days can sure seem like forever, huh? You ponies got it all wrong.
This is a nice shot.
Friendship isn't magic. Friendship
I'm sorry not talking much. I'm really into this.
With Twilight and her lackeys out of my way, all of Equestria will bow to me. The future future Empress of Friendship!
That's fucking great. To be continued. Good job, Cozy Glow. Alright? Good job, Cozy Glow. I'm rooting for you. Oh man. Fuck, that was good. Yeah, this is gonna be a really good season ending. Yeah. I mean, one thing that I really didn't want to happen didn't happen, and that was Neighsay being like the evil guy. No. You know, Neighsay is just someone who cares about ponies first. You know? And the thing is, what he wanted to do, he wasn't like, I'm gonna put these students into jail, I'm gonna torture them, do things bad to them. Just, I'm gonna call your guardian so they can come and pick you up and take you home. You know? I mean, he's wrong. These students are not behind this. But I mean, I can't really blame Neighsay for why he thinks the way he does. Because if you look, because what does Neighsay know about these other creatures? Well, the Yaks decided they were going to declare, he probably knows this, that the Yaks decided to try to declare war on ponies because they didn't like a party. Maybe he knows that. He probably does. I would assume he does it, at least. And I mean, judging by how all other Yaks are, Jonah is an exception. Probably the Yak-pony relationship isn't that good. Changelings tried to invade ponykind twice to use them as food. Dragons have been terrorizing ponies for forever, basically. The hippogriffs declined to help the ponies regain. You know, they declined to help the ponies try to regain Canterlot and defeat the Storm King. The ponies had to do that on their own. It was just one hippogriff they decided to help. Yeah, I don't really think they have any bad relationship with griffins, however. Yeah, maybe the griffins are a bit, you know, they were at least very, very just stereotypical Jewish, I guess, in a way where no, I wouldn't say that, because they were I don't know what type of stereotype I would put for the Griffins, but they're just super money hungry, they wouldn't help. So I'm guessing that there were some strained relationships, but no, the only ones I would see, like, I don't see why he would have a problem with would probably be the Griffins. But he does. Who knows about his experiences? But other than that, it was a good episode. You know? I mean, other than them not letting Jonah fall to her death, I think this episode so far has been great. Well, so far, this episode is over, but I think this episode has been great. I'm just looking forward to tomorrow. You know, I want to see what the fuck is gonna happen, you know? Fuck, that was great. And yeah, I can't really think of anything at the top of my head. I'm gonna render this and do all that shit. Then I'm gonna watch it again. Because, yeah. Oh yeah, oh fuck. An episode that I forgot was the Q Dumar Crusader episode where they first introduced Cozy Glow on that list. Depending on how, I mean, I'm gonna do another, I'm gonna do an episode that's specifically about the top episode of season 8 when the season is over, and then I'm gonna rewatch some of the episodes that are on the list, and then I'm thinking of just to engage myself a bit more in them, so I can be like, these are the scientifically proven best episodes of season 8. Because my opinion is the only one that matters when it comes to enjoyment of a season or of any entertainment. My opinion is the only one that matters.